begins like every good story. Once upon a time.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Really? That's how you're gonna start?
What?
That's all you've got? Once upon a time.
Like I said, that's how every good story starts. It means one time, very long ago.
Yeah, in this kind of ages of Xboxes, Wii's, and PSPs, you need something a little catchy to keep our attention. Someone in this audience is about to check their iPhone right now.
What? Okay then, since you're so smart, what would you suggest?
I thought you never asked.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Animals Props Auditorium.
Are you done yet?
I'd like to present to you.
What is it?
I don't know the name of the show.
OMG, go sit down over there.
Sorry.
Like I was saying, once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood who lived with her family in the woods. And one day...
I got it!
You're kidding, right?
No, you want everybody to be interested in what you're saying, right?
Yes.
So put a little spin on it. Instead of Little Red Riding Hood, her name could be Rosita.
Hey!
And instead of living in the woods, she could live in the hood.
No! That's not correct grammar. We're in school. Okay. How about this? Just the other day, my friend, little baby Red Rosita, was sitting in her room listening to her iPod. Mom and Dad come in.
Rosita, we need you to go to Grandpa and give him his pills.
Oh wow, Mom, that'll give her. Why can't I just chill?
That lack of respect, I won't tolerate.
He's old. His medicine can wait.
Put down your iPod and pick up your shoes. I better not hear another excuse. And stop rhyming. Listen, honey, you know you do not need to put on your bright red coat. It's a beautiful day, and there are a lot of wild things that like bright things. So take your gray one by the front door. Listen to your father. There's a snack on the kitchen table. Don't forget your keys.
Whatever. This is my favorite coat. And if I can't have music, I'll have this.
Red was a real newbie when it came to nature. The leaves chlorophyll made them so green they dazzled her. The mist from the morning dew made the air chilly, so she was happy to be wrapped up in her favorite red coat. Rosita caught the eye of White Fang, and he pointed her out to his crew, and soon they figured they didn't know what to do.
Hello, Mr. Red Girl. How are you?
Oh wow. How do you do and you?
We are okay. Aren't we, guys?
You boys all have really big eyes.
Yes, they help us see well.
So, what are you doing around here, you tasty treat? What did you just say? Who, me? I've never noticed how beautiful it is here.
You find an iPad in the pond way over there.
And in those trees way over there, you'll find some angry birds. Hey, jump up over that hill, you can visit Farmville. That's great. My grandpa would love an iPad.
Grandpa?
Lucky to have one. Yeah, where is he? Oh, him? He lives just over the hill there. He won't be needing his medicine until the afternoon, so I have lots of time to explore.
What? She must be crazy telling about her grandpa. Doesn't she see there are some bad characters?
Somehow Rosita didn't get the contest clues. After the wolf had distracted Red, they scurried away to Grandpa's house. Rosita wandered into a clearing where she found two woodsmen. These woodsmen loved their peaceful woods and made it their business to protect all the weaker creatures of the forest.
Rosita's obviously the weaker creature here. She couldn't even figure out the big bad wolf pack.
Can you let the audience watch, please?
Mark, come look at this sequoia. Judging by the bark on the ground cover, it must be at least 400 years old.
Bob, you trip me out your love of trees. Can we just chop them down for once without all the reflection?
Watch yourself, Little Red. Please don't touch me. I'm looking for an iPod in an iPond. I mean in a pond.
Okay, little girl, you're in the forest. The only pads you'll see here are lily pads, and those have frogs on them.
Ew! Mark, that was me. What's your name? I'm not supposed to tell strangers my name. And you're both hearing something very strange.
What? This little girl, this is an axe. We use to cut down trees, trim their branches, and take care of the weaker creatures of the forest.
Huh?
She's all yours.
Little Red, even if you don't listen to us, listen to this. These beautiful wild places are blessed full of human faces. Don't be fooled by the fat beast. Gather tinsel or delicious food. What do you mean?
The wolf pack. They want to eat your family.
What? That's gross.
The wolf pack lived pretty close to where Grandpa lived, and they had sent Rosita far off her path.
Oh, little baby red Rosita better hurry up before Grandpa gets eaten up.
Anyway, the wolf pack got closer to Grandpa's house.
I can't wait till we get to that little and get his grandpa. Yeah, Mom. I wonder if you have dentures.
Have you ever swallowed false teeth?
Ew! God's sake!
What? There it is. Mirror this in an ugly house.
Come on, Clock! She said the all God has dents on him.
Yeah, but if he's sick, doesn't she ever help? She's kind of selfish.
That's fine. It leaves more grandpa for us.
That's gross.
Gross or not, you got the family coming to a forest. But as long as you didn't talk to them.
Who?
The big bad wolf pack.
What if I did?
I hope you didn't tell them where you or your family lives. Yeah, that'd be silly.
I may have mentioned a few things I shouldn't have.
Okay, tell us what happened.
Well, these three boys walked up to me and told me all the great things in the woods. I mentioned my grandpa. They said I was lucky to have one. Then they asked me where he lived. Oh no!
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You go to your grandpa's house. If they haven't already eaten them, say he has some really good food for you. This pot has sleeping bears in it. They'll fall fast asleep. Then come call out to us. We'll know what to do then.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, you brought that pot for me. Yes, you talk a lot, Bob. I don't talk a lot. I just like going outside. Every day you talk and I just want to chop things down.
Who's that? Dang! You must be deaf!
It's not obviously. Look at his front porch.
Who's there? Oh, my aching bones.
The little red girl.
Little baby red Rosita. Open the door, baby girl. Your grandma isn't feeling too well.
Come on, Grandma. We got ourselves a grandpa.
Whoa, boy, it's not easy being old. My bones get softer and my hair gets harder. Where did you go, Rosita?
Can you see us?
Hey, Gramps, over here.
Little baby red Rosita, come close to your grandpa. I can't see you like I used to. Lord Almighty, you smell like you brought the whole farm in here. That's all right. Come give your grandpa a hug anyway.
Wait, Grandma, we have something for you.
You do, you precious little girl?
Yeah, that's going to be it.
What, little baby red Rosita, who are these people?
Don't you worry, Grandpa. We'll take good care of it.
Oh no, I'm too late. Grandpas are so good. I wish I had another one. I'm so glad I came. I'm stuck with school.
Me too. We should have done this sooner.
Grandpa, are you there? I'm not feeling well. Go away. I brought you your medicine. Oh no, I forgot it. I mean, I got some pie that'll make you feel better.
Dessert is always good. Okay, little red girl. Give me a moment to get ready. I'm too weak to get up. Can you please open that door?
Hi, Grandpa. Are you alone?
Of course.
Of course I am. Come a little closer. You said you brought some dessert. Grandpa, you must be really sick. You're all right.
start thinking that's who you are. When you're mean and angry all the time, Rosita, people look for ways to get back at you.
But eating people, that's it!
Yes, boy, but people will believe anything when their feelings are hurt and they'll say mean things to hurt you back.
But don't, they have sleeper berries in here.
Sleeper berries?
Rosita, where are you trying to put me to sleep?
No, the woodsman gave it to me. They said I would need it after they ate you up. And then I was supposed to get them.
We will fix them!
I don't know what they planned for you.
Now, listen here. I lived a good long time in these woods, and I know a battle's a fight, and one needs to be left alone. You boys obviously need to see that you are as much to blame as they are.
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
Yes, sorry, Grandpa. Let's go to the kitchen.
It's all right. I'll be the peacemaker.
Medicine? Oh well, it just means we'll have to go down to Grandpa's house. That old geezer, he's so miserable. And you wonder why she's so spoiled. I'll get my coat.
Ooh, Rosita and the Wolfpack are in for it now. Of course, that's what you think. But if you're listening carefully, you would have heard a clue as to what's going to happen next. It's not what you think. But at that moment, what Grandpa didn't know was that Rosita's parents were about to meet the two woodsmen.
So what? Hello there. We're looking for a precocious little girl. She's wearing a bright red coat.
Oh, her?
You saw her?
Yeah, the one looking for Grandpa's house.
That's her.
Oh, boy.
What'd she do?
She came here looking for iPads, and we sent her off with a superberry pie. That's all I know.
Mark, that's not everything.
You talk too much, Bob.
What happened?
Here's what happened. It seems she ran into the Wolfpack beast. Boys, don't worry, boys. They're harmless. Boys that were orphaned.
And you sent her off alone?
No, she said she told them about her grandpa, and we told her to follow them back to his house before they eat him.
You said that?
Sorry, she was a bit of a brat, and the Wolfpack bothers us all the time.
I'm sorry, I didn't think this small rumor would cause any trouble.
No trouble. She's wandering off in the woods all alone. She thinks her grandpa has been eating, and she's gonna walk in a house full with orphan boys?
We'll go with you.
Dad, are you okay in there?
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Papa, are you okay in there?
What if they did eat him?
Oh, my aching bones. Lord Almighty, family, open the door. Come on in.
What's going on here? Rosita?
Did you all bring my pills?
Yes, Dad. What's going on here?
We just had our dinner. Come sit down for a spell. We gotta go. I'm old and I don't hear too well. I'm sure you said you'll stay, right?
I'll sit down now.
Good.
Who are these boys?
We're the Wolfpack.
You said the boys who go there?
They seem small in person. Trust me, they're mean and evil.
That's me.
How are you doing now, Grandpa?
Yeah, can you help me with something?
Are gonna stop playing trick some people in the forest.
Oh! That's fun. He fed us and let us play his backyard, guys.
And my granddaughter is gonna start paying attention to her parents.
Okay, Grandma.
And grown-ups are gonna stop saying untrue things about boys who don't know any better.
Yes, Grandpa.
Now you men are gonna eat this nice dessert my little grandmother bought me.
You can't eat that.
You will while you're in my house.
all the time.
That's nice, as long as you play with Rosita nicely.
We promise.
And no more angry birds.
All right, y'all. You all have activated my sinuses. Go on home. Now.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye.
And that's the rest of the story.
Are you kidding me? They always said the big bad wolf ate Grandma.
Well, this is another point of view.
Where did that first story come from? Mark, I just had this beautiful dream.
That wasn't a dream, Mom.
Whatever. Here's what happened. We were in the forest. I saw angry birds and these silly little boys, and we had to save the day.
You talk way too much, Bob. If you tell anyone this story, leave me out.
Please encourage them. Give them a round of applause. They were really concerned about how their family was going to see it. So tell them how you feel right now. So, I would like Bob and Mark to come on out. That would be Stephen Smith and Alex Michael. We have the Wolfpack, if you guys would come on out. We have little baby Red, Rosita's family. And I'm sorry, we have Michael Mararu, that's White Fang. We have Isaiah Pomalis, that's Rough Paw. And we have standing behind, if you come out, come on. And we have Claw, and that's Jonathan Thorpe. Mom was Caitlin Bradbury. Dad was Jordan Armstrong. And little baby Red Rosita was Amber Paz. We have our narrators. Please come and give your bow. Narrator number 1 was Tatiana Green. Narrator number 2 was Rakeem Kish. And the miserable old geezer. The miserable old geezer, that was Calderon Florence. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please step forward for your bow. Hands up. So this is their first show. We usually do our theater recital, if you remember from last year. We usually do it a lot later in the year. But we wanted to give them an opportunity to do what they needed to do to get an experience, because we have a lot of new theater students. And so please continue to encourage them. Their work gets better and better. They're very enthusiastic about this, and we see them going very, very far. We would love if you would do us a favor Usually we have our end of the year show at Broward Center for the Performing Arts, and if you remember last year, it was fantastic. We need to do everything that we can to get the community to support us because that show is in danger this year. Okay, so please, you know, whatever it is that you can do, even if you yourself can't make donations, if you know radio stations you can call into who will help us advertise these shows. If you have a church that you want us to come out to because we have a holiday show, if you have a temple that you want us to come out to, we have singers, we have dancers, everything. That show is in jeopardy this year. And those kids are very talented and want nothing else but to get on stage and perform. We also need parent volunteers. Okay, I'm so sorry. We need parent volunteers. We need people when we have our flyers who are willing to just pass out flyers. There's so many ways that you can help us make this show happen in May. And we did really well this year. And the last thing that we're going to do, which is brand new this year, our children are going to make a short film. So imagine this film can go to YouTube, and imagine the kind of support that we can get with this program. So please, everything that you can do, talk to me afterwards, and any idea that you have, we're taking.